Hello, George. Yes, I'm loaded, mate. Right, where am I going? When it's on, it is gone. Not much cardboard and plastic. I expected to be fully loaded. I did have to move like 5 times for them to load it. Like, for a company this size, you would have thought they would have had a dedicated place to send back plastic and cardboard, but obviously not.
Ryan Truck Photography said, "Hey Jason."
Hello, Mr. Ryan.
Stephen Cannon said, "What we howling today off? Anywhere nices?"
No, I'm off to Bradford, so the very much opposite tonight. And I've just got cardboard and plastic, recycled cardboard and plastic. So nothing interesting.
Ryan Truck Photography said, "My last short of the weekend should have come out today. I tagged you in it when you stopped. Can you check it out? You're gonna want to see its daff open pipe kinda."
Oh, nice. Kinda daft. Or kinda open pipe. I have just found out, Ryan, there's a truck show in the north of England in August at Barnard Castle, or Bamborough Castle. I think it's Bamborough Castle, actually.
Ryan Truck Photography
Proper looking forward to
said,
that.
"Kinda open pipe."
So I might have to go to that one. Not with my truck, just as a visitor. But that's next month. I think that's going to be amazing. Anyone else from the northeast, you should check it out. It looks good. One street over the
Ryan
road.
Truck Photography said, "I'm your first like."
Oh. Yeah, guys, double tap that screen, give us a thumbs up. There is multiple people watching. Please tap that screen, give us a thumbs up. Bow, bow, bow.
Ryan Truck Photography said, "BTW, I don't think I can go. It's too far. I will see if I can get somebody to take me."
Yeah, because it's the other end of the country, really, isn't it, for you? Well, he pays £1 million and I'll come and pick you up. But yes, I've done a bit of research, and a lot of the people, so when I said about the truck...
Ryan Truck Photography said, "Short LOL."
When I mentioned about the Truck Fest Northeast, that there wasn't many people there. Well, 2 seconds, guys, I'm giving a phone call. Grab an eye mute. Hi everyone, Truck and Jason is back. Because over the hills and far away, Truck and Jason drives every day. I don't know why I can't say that today. Truck and Jason. And I said truck and driver. How is everyone?
FoodTube SG said, morning Jason and George, how are you this morning?
Hello Mr. FoodTube. I am good, how are you? Hope you had a good weekend. So I've got to drive down to Bradford, which is about 120 mile to deliver this waste that I've just collected from Greg's. And I did get a pack of sausage rolls off them, so I don't have to pop into Greg's to buy some sausage rolls today. I got them for free. Woohoo!
FoodTube SG said, I am also good, real good weekend, slept mid-fat, woke up this morning because all the pubs were still open, so get woke just before 3 a.m. But how was your weekend?
Oh wow. Good. I've just recently found out about the new truck show up at Barnard Castle. Is it Barbara Castle in August? August bank holiday weekend. So I'm thinking I'm going to go there as a visitor, not not with my truck. I think that's going to be nice. But yeah, it's a bank holiday weekend up at Bamrock Castle. And it's meant to be bigger than Truck Fest North East. It's Wolverhampton. I'm like, because that was tiny. I was surprised how little that was like.
FoodTube SG said, okay bro, that will be good to go and see it like.
Aye, definitely.
FoodTube SG said, it's rather hot here now, 20 degrees.
Yeah, well, it's 18 degrees up at Kingston Park. But it was warm this morning, like. I'm just on the A1 near Kingston Park, coming down the A1 all the way to Leeds, Bradford.
FoodTube SG said, well, I had for my breakfast pancakes with eggs, bacon, sausages, cheese with syrup, nice and full now.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I don't like the syrup, but the rest of it sounds lovely. I do like eggs with anything. I like any eggs however they come, hard boiled, scrambled, poached, fried.
FoodTube SG said, sometimes I have honey or treacle on it.
Yeah, I've not had treacle since I was a kid, but honey is lovely. I like it when it's got the honeycomb inside the honey jar. and just take that out and just eat that. It's like, nom, 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 nom.
Foodtube SG said, same, I love eggs. I go through about 4 or 5 boxes a week, plus I boil them and soak them in soy sauce. It is amazing flavor.
Oh, and soy sauce. I've never thought about doing that. What, so you boil them, peel them, and then put them in soy sauce? Or do you, right, yeah, you would. You wouldn't put them in the shell because the shell, oh no, the shell would explode. Oh, that'd be lovely, that. A little bit tangy. Oh.
John Feldman said, England big winner.
Yeah, we're not talking about football here, mate. Otherwise we're going to give it all day every time someone logged on. It was the final or semi-finals, fair enough, but not just the group stage.
Foodtube SG said, yeah, boil and peel, then put them in a bowl, fill the bowl with soy sauce and the eggs, soak it up, try it, Jason, you won't look back, they are gorgeous.
How long do you keep them soaked for? Like a few hours or overnight? No, my look, I'll probably do it like too long or something, or not long enough. That does sound nice. Because I suppose if you put them in when it's hot, as it cools down, it'll soak in more of the soy sauce. Oh, that does sound amazing. Look at this idiot. Really? Really? You're pulling for a truck and you hide your brakes on. Silly Billy.
Foodtube SG said, no, you have to let them soak up for about 2 to 3 hours. However, I leave them in the fridge to soak it up for about 4 hours. They are amazing.
Yeah, I could do it
Foodtube
overnight,
SG
that would be nice.
said, GoPro highlight.
I absolute silly Billy there. So she was indicating to go in behind the truck, and then right at the last minute she put her foot down and like zoomed in front of us. Like there's plenty of room behind. Like I say, she was going to slot in behind. Silly Billy. There's drivers and then there's screwdrivers. Over the hills and far away, Truckin' Jason drives every day. Hopefully it's a better week than last week. But yeah, I'm hoping I do this delivery in Bradford, then I go and do a quick collection. Hope it goes up or down the country.
Foodtube SG said, people can't drive me personally. If you pass your test, then USH call be made to go for a physical road sense test.
Yeah, I think that's the problem though. So when you get your license, that's it. You have it for the rest of your life. And really, they're just teaching you how to pass the test, not how to drive. I do think there should be some kind of competency test every 10 years, just to make. But even then, you could be on your best behaviour when you do the test, and then go back to your bad habits.
Said that horn definitely has a different tone than 4 months ago.
It does. Hi Robert. It definitely sounds a lot more beefier. It sounds like a proper truck horn, not a car horn. It could have been me. So I was messing on with the seat probably about 2 months ago, to try and link in a air duster, because I have an air duster.
Jeremians. Said Vosa for regular drivers must be introduced.
Definitely.
Foodtube SG. Said, and I want to drive, but can't because you have to wait a year for a lesson, then you have to wait more than a year for your test.
It's not that bad in the northeast. My niece has just done her lessons and she got her test relatively soon. It all depends on whereabouts you live. But yeah, so I was connecting an air duster to the air vent underneath the chair, but it wouldn't work because of the compressor. So I replaced the cable in the cab for the driver's seat. So I replaced the rubber piping because I tube when I fixed the seat, and that put more air to the air horn, to the horn, but it sounded a lot more beefier. Because the only other thing
Foodtube SG. Said Jason, I heard you got free sausage rolls, lol.
Yes, I've got a pack of 4 L5. So I went to Greg's to do a collection this morning of waste, basically cardboard and plastic, and they give us a free pack of rolls. They're usually wonky, so in the northeast of England you would have heard of Foodtube, of Greg's Outlet. So anything that is not Greg's Perfect gets sent to the outlet shops and sold like basically half the price.
Foodtube SG. Said or okay sound from Greg's that like.
Like, if you live near Greg, if you live near Benton or Gosforth, Foodie, because I know you live in the northeast, if you go to the shop just outside of the bakery, it's an outlet. So everything that is like not the right shade of bake, so when they're baking, if it's not the right shade or it's the wrong shape or it hasn't rose correctly, they'll send it to the outlet shops, and like I say, you can get things massively discounted, massively. Well, yeah, you can't beat a sausage roll with a bit of tomato ketchup.
Foodtube SG. Said, yeah, I've heard of that. They normally have outlets for the homeless or less fortunate who can't afford to eat as much.
Yeah, I think they take half a tonne a day to the homeless shelters around the northeast. I think they go as far down as Middlesbrough, but there's a driver whose job it is to take all the surplus or overstocked food to all the shelters, which I think is a lovely thing to do. For a company that size, it's using its size for the best. Oh no. Oh, please don't say it. No.
Foodtube SG. Said, but here isn't for you, Jason. Did you know Greg's had a pub in Fenwick Elton Square? Don't think it's there now though.
Yes. They opened one in, you know, the monument in Newcastle, and there's one there.
Awesome dogs.
I can't remember the name of it.
Said from a 250-year-old USA.
Mate, you look good for 250. You still look like you're in the prime.
Foodtube SG. Said yes, so they still have them.
Yes, in the monument, just opposite the monument, near, what's that bar called? The rooftop bar with a big tree in the middle that the bar's under. It's literally there. Where Jamie Oliver opened his restaurant like for 3 weeks. It's just that building there. It is always heaving. Always heaving. Every time I go over Newcastle, There's literally like
Foodtube
queues at the
SG
door.
said not got a long journey to Bradford, just outside Leeds.
Yeah, so it's 110 miles, so about just over 2 hours. I've got fuel, I've got AdBlue, so I should be able to just go all the way. Ooh, not anymore. Right, what can I do? Yard 2. Right, so guys, I'm going to have to pop back to the mechanic yard, not my yard, the other yard. One of my lights has just went on me unit, I think, dipped left. So near side, one of my headlights has just blown. So I'll go back to the yard, like the big yard, pick up a bulb, get it changed, and then
Foodtube SG said when I lived in Leeds, we used to walk the canal to get to Bradford. It took us about 3 hours.
Oh wow.
Awesome dogs. Said a lot of Europeans here for the World Cup get to experience a proper July 4th.
Run, Forrest, run!
Nightbot said hi, please keep the chat respectful, no political or sport questions. Do not spam emojis or ask same question multiple times. No excessive use of caps, swearing, inappropriate language. No 67.
Naughty little van, I saw you run that red light. Yes. What can I do? Guys, would you be alright if I just turn the camera off? Rather than ending the stream, I'll just turn the camera off. When I get to the yard, I'll mute the mic. And then I'll come back on when I get back on the road, I think that. Rather than starting, like, ending the stream and then having to restart.
Foodtube SG said also Jason that canal goes from Leeds to Liverpool.
Yeah, there was someone who rode it for charity, I think. I'm sure I remember someone rowing it.
Foodtube SG said yeah, it's up to you, bro. Awesome dogs said yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'd drive it.
Foodtube SG said yeah, it's 101 miles, I think, not sure.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Aviate said hi, Jason.
Hello, matey. Hello. Yeah, I think it's definitely warming up now, like. Gemini Alpha 6. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as hot as it was 2 weeks ago. Unless you're in London area.
Foodtube SG
south of England it's going to be.
said so if you bike it, probably get there in 5 or 6 hours.
100 what?
Said I'm getting my grades tomorrow for the exams I did, so I'm stressed. Awesome dogs said when I drive the town round trip is 50 miles.
What? You can do 100 miles in 4 hours? What's that, 25 miles an hour? Wow. I don't know how fast is that average for a bike? 100 miles in 4 hours? Wow. Oh no, it's not 25 miles, it's 20. Yeah. I don't know. When I'm on a bike, I'd probably go like 3 miles an hour. Probably a little bit faster.
George Marin TXH said camera not on.
Yes,
Foodtube SG
turned it off.
said yeah, depends how fit you are.
Yeah, true. Yeah, George, I've turned it off because I have to go back to the second yard where the mechanics are to pick up some bulbs. My front near side bulb has just went, so rather than getting the mechanic out to change it, I'm just going to go back to the yard, pick up a bulb, change it myself, and then head down to Bradford. Rather than ending the stream, so I don't think there's any point ending the stream just to get a bulb changed. I'm not going back to my yard, so I'm that's not an issue. But yeah, it'll come back on, guys, once I get my bulb changed. I will mute it when I get back to the yard.
FoodTubeSG said, or so you're close to the yard, bro.
My yard, probably about 15 minutes away, but the where we get all the work done is about 5.
Said when something in the truck breaks down, you pay for it, or your company.
My company pay for it.
George Marin TXH said, okay mate, go sort it out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to drive on if I don't get the light fixed. It's a defect. It would have to be fixed. So, like I say, it's daytime now. The lights are turned off, so it's not an issue. But if I'm driving tonight and it's dark, or tomorrow morning and it's light, I'll technically be
FoodTubeSG said, so you have turned around, bro.
No, so this yard is on the way. So coming down from Newcastle, it is pretty much on the way. But like I say, I'll mute it when I get there, and I'll just change it myself.
Zerod LA said, do you know Tricking Jason?
I am Trucker Jason, so I would hope I do.
Zerod LA said, I mean Keith.
Trucker Keith, yes, I've been on his stream a few times. He's a lovely guy.
FoodTubeSG said, or that's easy for you, bro.
Yeah, it's only 2 screws. So there's literally in the DAF, there's 2 screws underneath the step plate that you use to get in the cab. That opens up, you take the little waterproof cover off and then screw the light off. It's not a hard job. The only problem is I've never changed the near side, but I remember when I changed the off side there was a lot of rust.
Zerod LA said he mentioned you a couple streams ago.
Alright, anything nice? Like I say, he's a great guy. I've been on his stream a few times and he is awesome. I always talk nice.
FoodTubeSG said, if you change a bulb in a car, you have to perform surgery to get to the bulb, lol.
Yeah.
Zerod LA said, no, he said you're horrible, just joking, it was all good.
You're terrible. Absolutely terrible. He did something with points and
FoodTubeSG said, shocking.
Well, right guys, I'll be as quick as I can. Like I say, if it's not rusted, I should just be able to take the screws out and do it. But I'll be back as soon as I can. Hello everyone, I'm back. I is back, 2 seconds, just reversing out.
Fuchu Best G said we missed the prince LOL.
Oh, is the queen here? Yeah guys, the camera will be turned back on in a few minutes. Once I get to the industrial estate, I think.
Fuchu Best G said no, not yet, bro.
Ah, right. Yeah, easy peasy guys, easy peasy. The bulb had blown. So just a quick replacement and away I go. But I've got three, like the mechanic, the daft guy gave us three bulbs, so I can change it out on the road if I need to. Because what he said, which is right.
Said I think someone was talking about missiles.
Oh. So he'd give us a spare bulb because usually when my left one goes, my right one goes within a week. So he's given us a spare one, so if the right one did go, I can replace it. But what I'll probably do is when I get parked up tonight, just replace it anyway. I like to have them both the same age, so like they're both lights, rather than unknown time for it to go. Because if one goes, the other one will go if they're the same rough age. So, but it's a personal thing. I like to just change both at the same time.
Fuchu Best G said if he was a Scania driver, he would have told you to pound sand, LOL.
Oh, I wouldn't need to like sell a kidney. But the good thing about DAF is I only paid for the bulb. So because I was changing it myself, there was no part, no labour or anything like that. It was just the cost of the bulb.
Fuchu Best G said haha true.
So I think the receipt data was £16.30, plus I bought 3 more, just in case it goes. So it doesn't harm to have a few extra bulbs in your cab, or fuses. So any new truck drivers out there, have a look at what fuses you use, mainly blades, but always carry a few spare, if you're happy at changing them.
Fuchu Best G said we're on the road again, trucking Jason driving on again. He is our prince and we know it, LOL.
Over the hills and far away, trucking. Welcome back everyone, welcome back. Hey guys, those who are watching, the heart in the bottom right, can I just ask you to spam them for the next few minutes? Just with being the camera turned off, a lot of people on the short feed would have just kept scrolling, so YouTube will be like, oh, it's not a really good stream. So if you could just spam the heart for the next minute or two, just to get the ranking back up, that would help
Fuchu Best G said good to be back.
Yay! I don't know why I turned the camera off. Like, I think I've told you repeated times I go to DAF, so it's not rocket science where DAF is in Washington. But yeah, you can't be too careful.
Braxton PIZ said where are you going to today?
I'm off to Bradford. It's about 110 mile, so just over 2 hours, depending on traffic. And then I'm hoping for a quick collection and then a long drive. So I'm going to get there about 11:30. So just say it takes them half an hour now to Tibbers.
Theologian Boy Truckin' said hi.
Hello. And then go somewhere else for a collection. Very unlikely it's going to be same day delivery. So I'm
Shell
hoping.
Ages said hey from New Zealand again.
Hello, New Zealand. I found out something interesting about New Zealand yesterday. Very interesting, actually.
Braxton PIZ said how much money can you make with each delivery? Shell
It
Ages
can be alright.
said your W gets that.
Your Costco doesn't sell alcohol. So I've got a cousin
Fuchu
over
SG
who lives from...
said right people hit the heart emoji for 2 minutes. I have just done it, thank you. Shell Ages said oops, what's that?
Yeah, so I've got a cousin who's visiting England and she lives in New Zealand. And she went to Costco.
Said hello, Jason.
Hello, hello. It was alcohol. Over there, can't sell it. I think that was mad. Come on, come on. Undercover police in a little foxhole.
Said Foodie, how's it going, bro? Shell Ages said oh, it's way up in the North Island, so I haven't been here. Fuchu SG said are you going flyover to get to Leeds or using the road?
I'll be on the A1, matey. Yeah, I could have went down there.
Fuchu
not
SG
this time of day though.
said good bro, thank you, you.
Is the south of New Zealand a lot softer then? Are you allowed to buy alcohol from Costco in the south? Terrible.
John Yevchik said not a shabby. Fuchu SG said so you're not using A19, it would have got you there quicker, bro.
No, I don't think it would have. Because you have to go like down and along, where this way I just go down. And the A19, to get to the A1 junction at the same point where the A19 joins from Washington, it's about 5 minutes slower, depending on the flyover. And this time of morning, I didn't want to risk going down the A19. Like you one accident on the A19, the whole thing comes to a standstill. So what's everyone's favourite show been over the weekend?
SG said true, however good choice because the flyover is backed up traffic.
Yeah.
Shell Ages said no, Costco is only in the North Island.
Ah, oh, I didn't. Something else I've learned? Every day is a school day.
Said top of the morning to you, my friend.
Top of the morning.
I trust you are well.
I am very well. How are you?
Said Costco.
Oh, Futu will be wanting to go to Costco.
FoodTube SG said yes please sir. John Yevchik said instead of the road letter O we use N instead like N1 N2 and if I say it even more it will risk a hit from the channel.
I know you can say numbers now. I've allowed numbers unless they get semi abused. You never know, eventually I might allow emojis again. Like more than 3. Might up it to 5.
Vito said I'm all good just setting out my static caravan
Oh
and
yes.
avoiding the heat.
You definitely
Tube SG
When's your first
said
rental?
just don't be a foolish with the numbers.
When's your first rental? I remember you saying that you've already got someone booked it for 3 days. Is that soon? So only 3.5 hours I've been at work. And I'm just leaving Newcastle now. Crazy. Ah, right.
FoodTube SG
That makes sense.
said well it's nice and
Well, I hope it's someone asked for a rain and ASMR video.
said 250 years ago America put a boot so far up the UK royalties, but that you are still tasting
blah, blah,
oasis.
blah, blah, blah.
USA, USA,
Blah, blah,
USA,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah.
Vini
Made none
Vito
of that here.
said have a 4-night booking at the end of July. So I'm
not long
happy
to
about
go.
that hide. Nightbot said hi please keep the chat respectful, no political or sport questions. Do not spam emojis or ask same question multiple times. No excessive use of caps, swearing, inappropriate language. No 67. FoodTube SG said last morning. Gel Apes said cool it's 8:21 p.m. on night here, so I off to have some dinner then I'll be back.
Oh, what are you having for your dinner? Hi Gary, that sounds amazing then. So, yeah, because it's what, the 6th of July now, so not long to go. Woo.
Marika said don't you wish you had freedom of speech? FoodTube SG said that's twice he said it Jason.
Yeah, just time out
G
24.
said can I repeat what I said because I lost my signal?
Yes, go ahead.
Vito
Go ahead.
said are you heading home?
No, I'm heading to Bradford.
Said beans on toast.
Oh, nice. Do you put cheese in your beans? So when you make beans, do you put like a handful of cheese in it? If you don't, you need to. It is a game changer. And then second question, Heinz or Branston? Bring out the Branston. Heinz means
FoodTube
beans.
SG said Jason timed out for 24 hours bro.
Thank you very much, mate. I then need to make it grow up a little bit. Unlikely, but we'll see.
FoodTube SG said none you have to get Aldous beans 27p nice flavor.
Well, I know a
Shall
secret about what Aldi beans.
Said yep cheese and brown sauce and waters.
Brown sauce.
Vito
You weirdo.
said can't beat cheesy beans.
Nah, you can't.
Heinz beans every time.
Yep.
Zerod LA said I'm back I tried saying earlier Keith said you're worse than a Scania. Jeremians said I take it your bulb is sorted out sir.
Yes, I changed it myself. Tricker Keith didn't say that because he probably doesn't know what a scanner is because he's American. They have Kenworth and all that kind of stuff. But
FoodTube SG said brown sauce on beans no thank you.
oh nah. Wait, did you know Aldi beans are from Heinz? Yeah. Sorry to break it to everyone who doesn't like them, but they are Heinz beans. Or from Heinz make Aldi and Little Beans. actual factory as well.
Vini Vito said have cheesy beans on a jacket spud all the time.
Oh yes, yes. Either cheesy beans or tuna meal.
SG said didn't know that though, however not paying £4 for Heinz.
Exactly. Like you say, Aldi's are slightly better as well. Once you get the cheese in, yummy.
John Yevchik said I used to use the words for the numbers, so the TTS said the numbers in the word form before Jason turned on the actual numbers for the AI voice to say the actual number form instead of the word form.
Yep, you've already said it, mate.
SG said Aldous tastes sweeter.
They do, don't they? They don't taste, like, not burnt, but they don't taste as tangy.
Vini Vito said love tuna mayo with sweet corn.
Oh yes. That is my go-to. So if I have an option, it'll always be tuna mayo, sweet corn on a jacket.
Said true bro, they're the only beans I have.
Beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you extrude gases.
Foodtube SG said tuna mayo, sweet corn, crispy onions.
No, I'm not one
John
for
Yevchik
onions. No.
said foodie I woti recommend little own brand baked beans.
Yeah, I'm not really fond on onions. I'll have an onion if it's in like a spaghetti bolognese, but that's about it.
Foodtube SG said right, stop talking about food, I am getting a little hungry, thank you.
Says the person with the
Vito
name as food.
said trouser puff.
Trouser puff. Oh, I like that. That's the new name for it, trouser puff.
Foodtube SG said haha lol.
Hi foodie, it's your fault. Your name literally makes everyone hungry. And when Big Mac comes on, and he puts his little picture of the Big Mac on.
John Yevchik said yeah foodie.
You lot are crazy.
Foodtube SG said I am going to change it lol.
What? Wait, I think you should let us come up with a name for you.
Foodtube SG said Tuscania. John Yevchik said change it to DrinkTube S3G. Vini Vito said if at any time you need a break, let me know and you can have a break at the Static.
Where did you say it is? Bogness? Was that you, Bogness?
Streammaster Ruku said yo.
Yo.
Zerod LA said I give up on what I was trying to say, your thing won't read my comment.
It might be too long, mate.
Vito
If it's not reading it
said
out.
Pagum near Bognor Regis.
Yes, I remember you saying Bognor Regis. Mate, what you're writing might be either too long, or if it's got a certain word in it, might be a word that you're saying that won't read it out.
Nightbot said enjoy the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information command.
Yeah, but if you're writing it, and if it's too long, it won't read it out because of spammers, unfortunately. So if it is a long message, just write like half of it and then see if that sends. If not, there might be a word that you're using. So let us know if you try to send half.
Said it's not reading out because you have too many special features in it.
Ah, yeah. Don't use a lot of emojis. 3 per message maximum. Yeah. No capital letters as well. That'll definitely tell they got off.
Vini Vito, said Kenny.
Oh my god! Yeah, the thing is, guys, I had loads of funny shorts for Scania, but half of them had like too much swearing in, and I know like people on my channel don't like swearing, so it's like I couldn't use half of them. And the one I put up last night, you probably realised that there was like a car horn over 2 words, because he may have said something inappropriate.
Zerod LA, said OH I can't put MUM.
No, so that word and all the abbreviations are used by a spammer that comes on my channel for the last 3 months. He's very, very keen on pulling a hot tub.
Said that's why it's not reading Jason. Yeah. He's got a relative name, i.e. birth.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy who comes on literally every day. He likes to say my mum, brother, whatever, in a hot tub.
Said the censor is strict.
Yeah. The problem is that I do get a lot of trolls, so it does get rid of a lot of trolls, but it does have a small effect on you guys being able to say what you want to say.
John Yevchik said, what about if it is 2 capital letters like AI for an example?
Don't know, try it. Should be fine. I think
Zerod LA said my MUM docent believe that Heinz beans are the same as Aldis.
Oh, wait, tell her from me, they are made by Heinz. So Aldi's beans are made by Heinz. In the factory down near Manchester, I think it is. Because I've picked them up before. It's probably like, they're probably like batched slightly different with like slightly different ingredients and that, like probably cheaper ingredients, but Heinz do make Aldi's beans. But honestly guys, about 80 to 85% of everything in Aldi and Lidl is made by one of the big manufacturers.
Foodtube SG said, right, if you are food Jason and having your sausage rolls, you are all making me hungry, haha lol.
Oh wait,
Zerod LA said, got there in the end, had to use MUM.
Yeah.
John Yevchik said, where is it Bex _69?
She's working, mate. She's working, like doing a new role at the moment. Just means she's really, really busy. Where before she was doing a lot of like local and show drops, but now she's like doing a long haul to London and all over. So she's a lot more busier, so she can't come on as much. But she's always listening, so she'll probably listen to her now in the cab. Hi, Your Majesty. So she does listen when she's driving. She just can't use her phone and say things. But yeah, she's always watching.
Vini Vito said, just about to have a bacon buddy with HP sauce. Foodtube SG
I used to like you.
Said, yes, the Queen docent miss a thing lol.
HP sauce, nah. Ketchup all the way.
Foodtube SG said, HP sauce is disgusting.
Nah, never been one. I don't mind barbecue sauce.
Zerod LA
nah.
said, do you know where Porthcawl is? I'm going today till Friday. Foodtube SG said, ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup. Don't like mustard. Definitely don't like American mustard. Very, very spicy. Yeah.
Jeremians said, HP is best for breakfast items like.
Nah. Tomato sauce for everything.
John Yevchik said, I say she has the chat hidden to her to read what the chat is saying, but she can still hear it.
Cool.
Foodtube SE Said British mustard all the time.
Nah, no mustard. If I get a hot dog or make a hot dog, it's always tomato ketchup.
Said ketchup is for children.
Thanks. But if you like spicy
said
ketchup.
Jeremy, get out, lol. Vito said gotta be HP.
Wait,
and ketchup on a sausage cob.
Ed Sheeran makes his own tomato ketchup, and that is really nice. It's a little bit tangy, a little bit spicy, but it's really, really nice. Tangy Ted's, it's called.
John Yevchik said, what about HP peanuts?
I just, yeah, they're HP, aren't they? Yeah. But not HP as in the sauce. I think I've got some salt and vinegar peanuts in the cab somewhere.
Vini Vito said, not heard of that, John. Jeremians said, surely KP you mean.
KP, that's the one, yeah. It's far too early. It's 9:30 in the UK right now. Yeah. 22 degrees already.
John Yevchi
Feeling hot.
said, are they unopened?
I've got them in an airtight sealed thingy jar. So like if I get munchy, I just get a handful of them.
SG said, has the channel become a food channel all of a sudden? LOL. C-Rod LA
we'll talk about food.
said ketchup is for BIGBOYS. Jeremy, you wouldn't get it.
It's terrible. I might have some apples though. So you're right, I think I do eat like a kid. Little stitches on my apples.
Foodtube SG said healthy option.
Yep.
John Yevchi said don't get your hand stuck in the jar. Jeremians said okay then. Still on the ketchup are we?
No, we'll
Foodtube
move
SG
on.
said you better eat properly, Jason, or you know what will happen. LOL. C-Rod LA said who doesn't want to eat like a kid?
Exactly. Who doesn't want their chicken nugget in the shape of a dinosaur?
Vini Vito said gonna have to make you up a goodie box for the road trips.
Oh, definitely.
Foodtube SG said otherwise the queen will go mad at you. LOL.
Only if someone grasses.
Finn OU said are you Scott? Foodtube
No,
SG
I'm from Newcastle.
said well it not me. LOL.
No mate, I'm from a place called Newcastle. It's south of the Scotland border. Not by much, but it is south. I am technically English.
Finn OU said K. John Yevchi said Goodfellas or Chicago Town or Tesco own brand pizza with hot honey. Foodtube SG said I didn't on Friday.
Probably Tesco. Or Asda. Or Morrison.
Foodtube SG said no Aldous Big Pizza BBQ Chicken 2.50 for a 12-inch.
Well, that's not bad.
C-Rod LA said someone tell me why Spoon's fish is so big. I ordered a small fish and it washed bigger than my head. Vin OU said what truck are you in?
If you do exclamation mark truck, Nightbot will tell you.
Nightbot said hi, trucking Jason drives a DAF CF 450 cab over automatic in the UK. View his channel to have a look. John Yevgeek said DAF.
Duff, duff, duff. Over the hill and far away, trucking Jason drives every day.
Vin OU said sorry about.
No, you've got nothing to be sorry for, mate. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
Foodtube SG said I think Jason should trade his DAF for a Scania LOL.
Yup.
C-Rod LA said I thought you drove a Scania. Just joking, I pay attention to your channel LOL.
See, what colour is my
John Yevgeek
trailer?
said Jason, 2 trucks I made.
Yes, I did.
Vini Vito said drives a DAF, but don't hold it against him DAF.
Hey,
Foodtube SG said blue LOL. John Yevgeek said blue.
You guys are good.
Liam from Florida said hello Jason.
Hello in
How
Florida.
are you?
I am good. How are
John
you?
Yevgeek said space blue. Said well your truck is white I'm pretty sure, but I DK about your trailer.
Yeah. Truck's white, trailer's blue. I am going to do another video of the truck and trailer, but it was quite a while ago I done the last one.
Foodtube SG said that was easy for me, I seen your vids. Liam from Florida said doing good, just wanted to say hi before I went to bed.
Oh, thank you very much, I appreciate that.
Said hello Jason.
Hello, hello. Oh, truck spotters on the bridge. Interested in a DAF? How we used to. Wow. Oh, look guys, an electric car.
C-Rod LA said your channel should be called Scania Hater with how much you talk about it. John Yevgeek said did you upload on the Exploring channel?
Yes, I've got 3 videos now. I'll only be doing 1 or 2 a week on the Exploring. So
Foodtube SG said well never mind me, but I am going to make myself a nice hot cup of latte.
Oh, yummy.
Vini Vito said TomTom or Garmin?
TomTom. If anyone wants to see what I do on weekends, guys, I've got a new channel that basically is just for exploring. So when I go out and about, if you go on my main channel, it's right to the bottom. Explore
said I
with
know
Jason.
nothing about trucks. What is so bad about Scania?
They're icky, they're horrible, they're too fast, they're too strong, they're too nice looking. You know, they're not real workhorses, not like a DAF.
Foodtube SG said 2,580 subscribers. Well done, bro.
80. Wow.
Deeper
Thank you
fan
very much.
said trucking or a chippy?
Trucking.
C-Rod LA said so basically a truck you'd see at truck racing.
No, you see DAF do
John
truck
Yevgeek
racing.
said what did you say on the 3 videos on the Exploring channel?
I'll be uploading 1 or 2 every weekend. So if anyone does want to give it a follow, Trucking with Exploring with Jason NE. The channel is on the bottom of my main page. So if you go to my Trucking Jason page, right at the bottom there's a Exploring Jason Northeast NE page. You can follow us on there, guys. If I get to 50 subscribers, I will go live on a weekend, like doing Hadrian's Wall or on a night's walk somewhere, so you guys can see that if you're interested in it. But yeah, so I uploaded Flamingo Land yesterday, just a few photos from when I went.
C-Rod LA.
It wasn't bad.
Said, where are you headed to ATM?
Heading to Bradford. Bradford.
Said, which sind of truck do you have?
DAF CF. The best a man can get. And if you don't believe it, I've even got a video to prove it.
Feebreth Fam. Said, okay. Fam. Said, I love your vids.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Said he's like Brath, he drives a Scania, he loves Scania.
Oh, nah. No way. If I was in a Scania right now, I'd be in the second lane. True story.
Nightbot. Said, hello, Trucking Jason is en route to Bradford from Newcastle. Blue A.
But we're now in a
Said
hall.
South Shields is the best place on earth.
Oh, you're from,
LA.
is that where you're from?
Said nothing he loves more than Scania.
I like Marsden Rock and Southers Lighthouse or whatever it's called. I like to have a walk down there. It's lovely, that part of South Shields. I think I'm doing South.
Foodtube SG. Said the UK a Monday special most commonly refers to the discounted food, drink, or entertainment deals that local businesses, pubs, and restaurants use to attract customers at the start of the week. C-Rod LA. Said, have you ever been to Wales?
Yes, I used to live in Wales. I lived in Wales for six years. I think that's why my accent's not as strong as it used to be. So I was in the army.
Vito. Said, I'm off for a shower. Great
No
talking
problem, mate.
to you as always.
Always is.
Safe.
Thank you very much.
Be
Have a good
safe.
one. Be safe yourself.
Blue A. Said, as a sand dancer, we consider that Sunderland, but it is beautiful, especially during the heat wave.
Ah, sand dancer.
C-Rod LA.
Sunderland.
Said, where to in Wales? I'm in Newport, South Wales.
Pembrokeshire. So I was
John
based
Yivji.
near
And I said,
David.
wow, and amazing, added Jason on your new video on the channel.
Which one? On this channel? Yeah, so I was based in near St David's for 6 years in Pembrokeshire. Absolutely loved it. But yeah, South Shields is amazing. I want to go down on the weekend and try and watch the dolphins when they go past. But I've been there a few times and I've either just missed them
John
or I've
Yivji.
left and then the
Said the exploring one.
Oh yeah, Flamingo Land. Lovely. My favourite so far was York Maze. That was
C-Rod LA.
amazing.
Said, in going to Porthcawl today till Friday, can't wait.
Oh, lovely. You'll have fun. It's a little bit windy. It's definitely warming up.
C-Rod LA. why you have the stream while driving. I don't like silence.
Oh, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. I could sit for hours just driving.
Savage Urge Speed said, yo, Jason.
Yo, yo, yo.
Tube SG said Scania driver pulls over at a truck stop, walks into the diner and loudly asks the waitress, do you have any bacon, mate? The waitress smiles and replies, sorry, no, we're all out of bacon. Nightbot said, yuck at FoodTube S3G, you need your head checked for liking that over DAF. Savage Urge Speed said, did you watch the World Cup?
I didn't know.
Zerod LA said, even in video games I can't stand it, I just drive a really loud car or turn on music.
Yeah, I've got music on, but not always. I can drive in silence, but I wear a Galaxy earbud so I can speak to Gemini, and sometimes I have music playing on that. So when you guys aren't talking, I'll have music playing.
John Yevgeek said, over the hills and far away. Trucking Jason drives every day, except for the weekends, though he makes vids on the weekends.
No, I make them through the week. I just post them on the weekend. So on Friday night, I had everything scheduled to drop through the weekend. I had to be really careful on the hours that I put into YouTube when I'm not at work, because it counts as other work, technically. So I have to be really careful when I do work on a weekend. So I like to just schedule everything through on Friday, so it's all ready to go. But hi guys, if you haven't already, please double tap that screen, give us a thumbs up if you enjoy watching.
John Yevgeek said, it is boiling.
It is 23 degrees.
Said Truckin' Jason.
Hello. Be careful where you're shouting though, and Nightbot may tell you off.
Vex said, good morning, my loyal knight. It's perfect weather in Truro.
Is it? Nice. Hello, Your Majesty. Welcome aboard. Heading to Bradford.
Bus Channel Sheffield said, yeah, sorry, I just shout as a joke.
Absolutely fine, mate. Just Nightbot may tell you off if you continue it.
FoodTube SG said, good morning, Queen Bex, how are you? Bus Channel Sheffield said, I don't have a list yet, but I have a list of gross Scania drivers that makes you gag a lot. John Yevgeek
Any Scania driver
said, once you get to the drop-off point, can you put in no messing with TTS onto the rules that Nightbot reads out?
I thought it was on there, no messing with the TTS. I'll have a look. The problem is, the message is just the right length. If I go any longer, Nightbot tells itself off for sending the message too long. Which was funny when I saw that. It literally said, Nightbot says, Nightbot stop spamming messages.
Vex Said I'm good food you. Got up late so 2 hours behind, but used my cupcake persona so all good.
Oh, cupcake. Anyone, are them cupcakes for us or? Everyone likes a good cupcake. With some frosting on the top.
John Yevji. Said Nightbot is talented self off.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Last channel filed.
Even timed itself
Said,
out.
did you know I've been in a lot of your live streams?
Yes, Nate, I do. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
Said good to hear your good Bex and yes, please sharing is caring for cupcakes.
Caledonian travel.
Bus channel filed. Said I started screaming when I heard about Scania drivers.
They're horrible, aren't they? Yeah. Blech. What's been your favourite short over the weekend then? Has anyone got any favourites?
Bus channel filed. Said the one where the purple frog jumping. Bex. Said Fuchu I see a memo on my HR desk and due to misconduct in Friday stream you have lost Costco privileges for 8 weeks LOL.
Ooh.
Fuchu Best G.
Fuchu D.
Said don't mention Scania drivers on here we go into cardiac arrest.
Fuchu
Best G. Said I like the one you posted lastest. John Yevji. Said Jason do you know what country I am from? I say you can't remember.
You are, is it Northern Ireland? I'd like to see your Northern Ireland, I think. Was it Northern Ireland? Yeah. It might be Ireland, so I do apologise. It's either Ireland or Northern Ireland.
Said wise is that Bex I was loyal to you, your majesty.
Oh, you be naughty.
John Yevji. Said no.
Ooh. Give us a clue. I thought you were Northern Ireland.
Zerod LA. Said I bet you don't know my postcode LOL or any of our in fact.
Yes, it is DE15.
Said South of Ireland. Fuchu Best
I was
G.
right.
Said they bribed me into Bex LOL.
South of Ireland? Oh, South of Ireland. I thought you said South Island. South of Ireland is Isle of Man. Antarctica. Directly south.
Zerod LA. Said my area is NP LOL.
See how it's close? It's NP325EB.
Nightbot. Said enjoyed the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information command. John Yevji. Said no.
Give up.
Bus channel filed. Said Jason posting YouTube shorts that makes my cat scream that the purple frog jumping.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
John Yevji. Said no I am south of the country. Zerod LA.
Oh, that sounds right.
Said nowhere near LOL.
Close enough. Zoom zoom.
Bus channel filed. Said no you're fine it's funny. Bex. Said I told you eyes and ears everywhere. You did not inform the queen that Jason said he had a favorite, which was not me, and he did not eat enough. He only just got away with drinking. Food SG. Said, so we talking about postcode, then what's mine? LOL.
No idea.
Zerod LA. Said, this is the crazy frog. John Yevchi. Said, I am from the capital of Ireland.
I told that's what I said.
Said it's Zerod LA 180 minus holy cow. Stop spamming caps warning.
So I was right.
Zerod LA. Said MB.
I was literally right. I thought, like I said, you were from either Northern Ireland or Ireland. So I was technically right. Because I remember you saying that you lived in near, is it Belfast? I think it's Belfast. Because I mentioned about the giant causeway. Hey, yeah, I was thinking I had the wrong. Bex, he is my favourite. Wasn't really that much on Friday, but today I've had a bag of apples already.
Said yes, Bex. He said he had a new favourite. LOL. John Yevchi. Said no, I am from Dublin.
Dublin, Belfast, only a few miles apart. But I was technically right. You were from Northern Ireland or Ireland, so technically correct.
Foodtube SG. Said, so what's my postcode then?
It is ND 1FG.
Foodtube SG. Said no, you are completely wrong.
I'm close. I got the right amount of digits and numbers, just not the right ones.
Bus Channel Shafile. Said I think it's time we play a little game together. What is the capital city of Germany? A. Hamburg, B. Berlin, or C. Manchester?
Berlin. Is it Berlin? Yeah, Berlin.
Foodtube SG.
Was it Hamburg?
Said Zerodale, you were timed out for capital letters.
I'm going to go for B,
Foodtube
but I think it
SG.
may be A.
Said Berlin.
Yeah.
Bus Channel Shafile. Said correct, Jason.
Woohoo! This is where you find out how non-brainy I am.
Zerod LA. Said scan 1 is yours, Jason.
Nah. And I like what you did there, but no. Nah. Daff all the way. Over the hills and far away. Jason drives a daff every day. Oh, Beck, I had a little breakdown this morning.
Said get a custom plate that has True 4 King Jas 0 N on it.
Ah, that would be a good one.
Foodtube SG. Said true story. Bus Channel Shafile. Said who was President of America? Joe Biden, B. George Washington, or C. Albert Einstein? Vex. Said what did you say about your favorite? Signal dropped.
Oh, yes, so I did say that George was my favourite, and he is my favourite. Because he's here from the moment I start streaming until the end of my stream. So he is definitely my favourite. Sorry, but it is a true fact. You know, true story and all.
Blue A. said do you get much time home and what's home time like for Jason?
Generally just a weekend.
Said no politics please.
Yes, I'm generally only off a weekend, Saturday and Sunday. The rest of the time I'm at work. So I'll leave the yard Monday morning and I don't get back until Friday usually.
Bus channel Sheffield. Said do you have days off or on a Sunday?
No, I generally don't work on
Said
weekends.
hope you're making bank brother.
It's not too bad, it's not too bad.
C-Rod LA. Said yesterday my dog was beefing with cows LOL.
Well, that's not good. The cows would generally win. Yeah, if you think about it, I do 60 hours a week. So when someone who works in an office does what, 30 hours a week, I do double what they do.
Said well George better squeeze out some sprinkle, then it's not as easy as I make it look LOL. C-Rod LA. Said she was beefing with the beef.
No, Bex, you're the sprinkle queen.
John Yevchik. Said if you speak Politidian on here Nightbot will tell you of or our lovely moderators.
Yes, they will. .23 degrees right now. It is hot. Oh, Your Majesty, I've made a mistake as well. Oh no. And it's not good.
Foodtube SG. Said be careful with dogs and livestock. They are allowed to shoot your dogs now, just saying.
Yep. And so they shouldn't have any, like, I see people
John
walking the
Yevchik.
dogs off lead.
Said 18 degrees here. Bus channel Sheffield. Said that's so sad Jason, now I'm joking. Vex. Said you make a mistake never.
Yeah, I've left one of my bags in the car and I only realised like about what, 10 minutes ago. It's got me cooler mass in it. So yeah, I won't be able to have it this week.
C-Rod LA. Said I want a custom plate that says CH42EM3.
Why that plate? CH2. Oh, chase me. That's a good one, chase me. Yeah, because I only hear it, I had to spell it out in my mind.
Foodtube SG. Said had my mind boggling then.
Yeah, well, I had to literally like picture the letters in my brain. And I was like, chase me.
Feeperth fam. Said have you crack ones?
About what?
Vex. Said I cannot believe that this is the reason I call you sausage.
Yep. It's your fault you didn't remind us. You could have like streamed before I started and said, Jason, don't forget your
Feeperth fam.
Your thingy.
Said crash.
Don't talk about stuff like that on the stream, mate. Only positive talk, please.
Feeperth fam. Said ones. Foodtube SG. Said be respectful. Bus channel Sheffield. Said no, don't crash. Nightbot. Said hi, please keep the chat respectful, no political or sport questions. Do not spam emojis or ask same question multiple times. No excessive use of caps, swearing, inappropriate language. No 67. Said I was rushing myself. LOL, you need post-it notes.
That's a good idea. That is a good idea. But there's a problem with that idea. So the main problem is I'll probably forget to get some post-it notes. Though in theory that would be amazing. But yeah, I'd probably even forget to buy them to even do that.
Thebirth fam. Said okay, Nightbox. John Yevchik. Said I think I should make an edit of Jason's truck beside a Scania and that out wide eyes on Jason's truck and Jason's truck turns around and zooms away from the Scania.
that would be amazing, that. That would be amazing. Oh, for anyone who's new here, who weren't here on Friday, there's a guy Gunny who keeps dropping gifted memberships. So before you are able to receive one...
Said Jason, don't stop with the shorts, they are funny as hell.
If you want to receive a free gifted membership, you need to make sure that you've got the setting turned on. So what you need to do is go to my channel.
Was channel Shafiled. Said I've got a joke.
Click on the join button, and then in the top right corner, click on the 3 dots, and then click gifted membership settings. Once you've clicked on that, you'll enable the gifted membership toggle.
Said, have you gone to Yorkshire?
Yeah, a few times. By turning that toggle on, you will have a chance to gain in a free membership if someone drops them in the future. But you need to make sure it's turned on, otherwise you will not have a chance to get a free gifted membership.
Bus channel Shafiled. Said, why did the basketball fly away?
No idea.
Bus channel Shafiled. Said because the guy tried to do a challenge and it flew off the windmill and it popped like crazy. John Yevchik. Said done.
Cool, mate. Like I said, that's the only...
Said I have mine turned on.
Ah, that's good. Any channel you watch live, that'll be off by default.
Said okay, I've turned it on. I thought I was just unlucky by not receiving one.
No, mate, that's what I thought.
Said, did people hype the videos up as politely requested by the Queen? Or are we in need of TTS timeout? FYI, I used all mine on yours.
Well, I only had 4 hypes. So last week, only 4 videos were hyped. Yeah, made us sad. Made us very sad.
Foodtube SG. Said I hyped. John Yevchik. Said, what did you say about the default member?
You need to turn it on. But yeah, like I said, that's the only way you're going to get one gifted, is if you've got it turned on. But if you do watch other streams, it is defaulted turned off. So every stream that you watch, by default, it'll be turned off.
Thebirth fam. Said, does your truck have a name?
I just call it Daffy or Daff. So no, not yet.
C-Rod LA said yes, the truck's name is a Scania.
No way.
It's Tap Guy
No
Ross
way.
said Daffy Duck.
Hey, Mr. Ross. Daffy Duck. I like Daffy Duck.
Foodtube SG said morning Ross. John Yevchik said Dayfine Duck. Foodtube SG said I was typing it but couldn't get it out fast enough.
That's what she said.
Tap Guy Ross said morning all. Hopefully I will be more involved today than last week.
Yay! I thought you forgot about us. No, I understand that you're working, you're busy. So.
Foodtube SG said no problems bro. Vbirth Fam said I just subscribed.
Oh, thank you
John
very much.
Yevchik said Jason what the hell.
What?
C-Rod LA
What?
said fasted that's what she said I've heard since Y6 LOL. John Yevchik said are you out of your damn mind?
What's wrong? What, because of Daphne? Daft. I'm out of my mind.
Vbirth Fam said he W. C-Rod LA said cause your said that's what she said.
Ah,
John Yevchik said when you said that's what she said.
sorry, I do apologise. But it was quite funny.
It's Tap Guy Ross said it was weird I hired a van too due to big jobs and before I knew it I had 9 jobs lined up.
That is crazy. They'll see you with the van and be like, ooh, we've got another job for you.
Safe Style said morning Haas hope you're well.
Good morning. Stay style you can.
John Yevchik said you should make the TTS mute swear words every time when someone says a swear words.
A lot of the
Vbirth
swear
Fam
words are banned.
said Jason I love your videos and that I liked and subscribed.
Oh, thank you very
C-Rod
much.
LA
What was your favourite?
said a girl says to her MUM my BF has dandruff, what do I do? The MUM says give him head and shoulders. The girl came back and said done, now how do I give the shoulders?
Yeah, just be careful with stuff like that, mate. A little bit inappropriate for an online channel.
Vbirth Fam said every video.
Oh,
It's Tap Guy Ross
that's amazing, mate.
said he stole my jokes. Vbirth Fam said Jason.
Yes. You probably got them off ChatGPT, just like you, Ross. Full block there, mate. Oh, Land Rover, shock.
Birth fam. Said I like your profile pic.
Oh, thank you very much. It's a cartoon image of me.
John Yevgeek. Said I wonder how Ian is getting on in the Grand Canaria.
Aye. Loving it. Loving it, loving it. Yes.
Birth fam. Said are you on TikTok?
No, just YouTube.
PT edits. Said well mate, where you heading for?
Bradford. I'm about 45 miles away.
John Yevgeek. Said I meant to say Ryan.
Yeah, I think he comes back soon, doesn't he? He was online just earlier, the start of the stream.
Birth fam. Said Bradford.
Yes, Bradford, near Leeds.
Rod LA. Said I lagged out, did it say my message, or did it have a banded word cause I said I got the joke from my friends being weirdos in primary LOL. Birth fam.
No, I didn't hear you say that.
Said are you in the UK?
I am,
John
yes.
Yevgeek. Said do you watch Gogglebox?
No. I don't really watch much TV.
Alicia QNF. Said camera so bad.
Yeah, it's just a signal around here, it's not great. It'll get better, it usually does.
Rod LA. Said I know the chat is supposed to be positive, but a TV legend Jeremy Clarkson has been diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah.
Birth fam.
He said it.
Said which car do you have?
I don't have
Rod
a truck.
LA. Said it's sad.
Yeah, he mentioned it on his TV show, didn't he? That's the thing, guys, with disease. I'm sure the numbers now is 1 in every 2 people. It used to be 1 in 4, but it has got a lot worse. So just always look after your health.
Alicia QNF. Said your internet's slow.
It's not the internet, it is just the Wi-Fi. I'm driving around on the UK roads in the middle of nowhere. The signal's not great. I am looking at getting a Starlink to make the Wi-Fi much better. So hopefully I'll have one of them soon. But I will be doing, the first week I get the Starlink, it will be members only streaming, unfortunately, just to thank
John
them
G.
for getting it.
Said the little bumps between the broken white lines are called cat's eye. Birth fam. Said how old are you, Jason, because your profile pic?
I am 40. 40 years old.
C-Rod LA. Said I hope I don't run into any police at Porthcawl cause I'm gonna be on a e-scooter and I don't wanna explain to my MUM why I've come back without a scooter cause of it being seized.
Is it too powerful then? Naughty, naughty.
Thebirth fam. Said okay. Baby Alicia QNF. Said many congratulations to you on your country England winning against Mexico today.
Yeah, no football
However,
talk, baby.
I was supporting Mexico today,
Yeah,
and
no
it is
talking.
sad that they could not win.
Well, they shouldn't have tried cheating.
Said hi, please keep the chat respectful, no political or sport questions. Do not spam emojis or ask same question multiple times.
Yeah.
No excessive use of caps, swearing, inappropriate language. No 67.
I wasn't happy watching what the Mexican fans were doing in front of the English team's hotel. I think that was absolutely appalling, but...
C-Rod LA. Said no, it's legal power, but no insurance or license, and it's classed as a moat. Thebirth fam.
Naughty, naughty.
Said 67.
Right,
Night
24
bot.
him out, please.
Said Thebirth fam, this is not a kids channel. Please go watch Teletubbies. That's more your age range. Foodtube SG. Said last warning. Baby Alicia QNF. Said but where are you from?
Newcastle.
It's Tap Gyros.
Newcastle.
Said karma had a funny way of slapping them in the face.
Yes, exactly.
Big Mac. Said hi there bro, what's your opinion on the CPC?
I think it's a
Nightbot.
complete waste of
Said
time
enjoyed the stream.
in the current format.
Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information. Command. George Marin TXH. Said he's gone. Foodtube SG. Said I have put in timeout.
Can you hear us? George? Have I gone? Or is he gone? I think you're all about he's gone, that's fair enough. I think the CPC is in the current format is completely outdated. I believe there should be a CPC, but not the current way of doing it. I just don't think it's a logical way of doing it.
Moleculamend. Said how many cyclists have you run over in your career?
None. And that's not a very nice question.
It's Tap Gyros. Said did you see what Greg's did in retaliation to the Mexicans' actions? Greg stopped the sale of all Mexican food in their stores and online delivery services. Big
Oh,
Mac.
that's hilarious.
Said I hashtags you in a YouTube for it. Lions Life YF.
I'll have a look.
Said great performance with your ma'am, amazing into RV.
Good for
It
you.
was rocking back and forth.
Bet it was.
Woke all the neighbors up.
Were your little,
Foodtube
were your
SG.
little weenie?
Said please don't talk like that. Lions Life YF. Said him getting the hot water going.
Oh, here we go,
John
guys.
FG. Said time him out.
Yeah.
It's Tap Gyros. Said we all owe Greg's a trip for a sausage roll.
Yeah, I've got a pack for free on board now.
Baby Alicia QNF. Said this YouTube channel of yours is very secure.
Oh, thank you very
Foodtube
much.
SG. Said he's gone Hassan.
Thank you.
Foodtube
It's on
SG.
subscriber only mode.
Said Jason.
It's on subscriber only mode now. How do you mean it's very secure? With the night bot and everything. I don't want it full of trolls. Every time I go on someone's live stream, it's just troll after troll after troll. It's like, nah, they've got no place here. But yeah, the CPC, I think there should be a yearly CPC. You have to do every year, which just tells you any updates. So any updates around what's happened, and that's it.
George George Marin TXH said that's true, mate. Big Mac said that's why I follow you.
Oh, that's nice. Doing a stream like this is very hard without the moderators. The moderators do an amazing job. Nightbot does an amazing job, and you guys do, for having, like, abiding by the laws and helping other people follow the rules.
George Marin TXH said 30 likes.
Woohoo!
FoodTube SG said Big Mac, you're not funny, you making want a McDonald's LOL.
Is he spamming these Big Mac emoji? That's funny. But remember, guys, anyone who joins up as a member may have the opportunity to have their own emoji made. I think I've got about 3 left I can make.
FoodTube SG said no, his name LOL. Big Mac said, do you think it should be in-house or in a classroom? Zerod LA said, what's your favorite food, Jason?
Spaghetti bolognese. I think it should be anywhere. I don't think you should have to sit online and do like a full day course on something that you know back to front. Yeah, it's great for new drivers, but like when I have to do it half the time, I'm lucky if I walk away with one new bit of information. And usually that's when there's been like change in the law and something slightly changed. It's just a money making scheme in my eyes. There should be a scheme there, but not in its current guiser. It should be more around like changes or recent changes. And it makes it absolutely sick that places out there charge like 45 to 50 quid for a 1 day course. I do mine for 23 quid. It's just ridiculous how much people are charging for it.
Big Mac said, I think you should do it in-house by the transport manager.
Yeah, but the problem there, even transport managers don't know everything. So I've had a few transport managers who aren't fully aware of drivers' hours, weights, lengths, heights, and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be like the blind leading the blind. I don't think it will be very results driven, but I do think it should be in-house where they can show the drivers like
FoodTube SG
stuff that's related to
said, I remember when doing my driving lessons it cost £30 for 2 hours. Now you will be lucky if you can get it for less than 60.
Yeah. But yeah, I know a lot of drivers who pay like 40, 50, 60 quid for one CPC lesson. It's like, nah. Like I say, I get charged 23 quid, and 23 to 28, depending on what day I do it. But I think a lot more driving companies should help drivers be more aware of economical driving and what impact it has. Like, it doesn't have to be big, but like my company, simple little bonuses. Like, especially for trampers, like, it's really harder to get them to drive economical because they just want to get home. But tramper drivers, I'll leave the yard on a Monday, I don't get back till Friday, so...
It's Tap Guy Ross Said FoodTube, that's for a manual lesson. Now go look how cheap automatic lessons are.
It's ridiculous how cheap automatic are. I was watching a good conspiracy about that, Ross, that the government automatic and not manual, so they can then go to electric cars. So with this whole 15-minute agenda, they can like basically lock down everyone's cars and everything.
FoodTube
It's quite a rabbit
said
hole.
never looked at automatic ones. I will look soon. Big Mac said, is it not cheap because you have to pay more because you lose a day's wages?
Yeah. So when I do it,
C-Rod LA said, I didn't know Montreux made swim shorts cause I got a new set and I've got a normal shirt and swim shorts, but I'm going on holiday so everyone is gonna be in swim shorts anyway.
alright, nice for you, matey. Yeah, so where I work, I get either a day's holiday or a day off. Because so if your boss tells you you have to do it on a certain day, it classes as other work, so you should get paid for it. If you do it on your own back, then like you don't have to put it down as other work. But if your boss is telling you're booked on a CPC course on Saturday or whatever, it is classed as other work and you should record it as such, therefore you should also get paid for it. But even if you do it on your own back, you should still get paid.
Said most cars after 2020 have the ability to be shut down remotely. Tesla introduced the technology.
Yes, that's what the conspiracy theory was going on about. So, it's a literal rabbit hole when you go down that theory. It makes sense, but it's absolutely scary.
FoodTube SG said, I wouldn't dream of letting a car drive for me, no chance.
It's not just that, mate. Like, even a one without driver assistance, they can still shut off and immobilise it remotely. I like driving nice. Internal combustion engine.
C-Rod LA said, imagine you're driving your car and Tesla says nah and you've cut power in the middle of the motorway.
Yeah. Yeah, but that could happen with a nice car that your fuel pump stops or something, anything like that.
Said, yeah, I know, but if it goes wrong, then you're screwed.
Yeah.
It's Tap Guy Russ. Said, I can read the canvas on your car AMD, tell you what you was doing at what time, how low you had a window, and if you had a seatbelt on.
Yeah.
FoodTube SG said, Jason, you got gift.
Oh, did I? Oh, can you screenshot it and send it as? I can't see my phone from where I'm sitting, but thank you very much, whoever it was. I do appreciate it, thank you.
FoodTube SG said, a 350 Aviate sent it to you.
Oh, top man, you are a legend.
Said it was a star.
A star.
It's
Oh,
Guy Russ.
the new gifts.
Said it in the email, Jason.
Thank you very much. Yeah, there's I think rubies or gifts or something available now. I got an email on Saturday about it, which was a bit weird. Never seen them before. But thank you very much,
C-Rod
mate.
LA said, and a party hat.
Yay!
It's Tap Guy Russ. Said, and another one.
Oh,
FoodTube
you are a
SG
legend.
said, sent a
You, mate. Thank you very much. I think you taking off, is it TikTok, where you can send gifts as well?
C-Rod LA said, and a G-Jazz. FoodTube SG
Oh, you're mad.
said, sent another 1-3.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
It's Tap Guy Russ. Said, I don't have the option to send them to you.
I think it should be no on the bottom
C-Rod
where you've
LA
got your.
said, and a chili.
Oh, mate, you're crazy. On the bottom where you've got your gifts
FoodTube
and all
SG
your super lights.
said she sent a 4th in.
Oh wow, guys, you're crazy.
Babylisha QNF Said, are you driving the car, or is someone else driving?
I'm driving a truck.
It's Tap Guy Ross. Said, I only have super chats.
It should be a different
Zero
icon
LA.
for gifts, I think.
Said, and a 5TG.
Oh, thank you.
SG.
Thank you very much.
Said she sent a 5th Jan.
Wow.
Foodtube SG.
You're amazing, guys.
Said Jascan. Aviate. Said I am crazy.
You are.
It's Tap Guy Ross. Said it's a simulation.
It's not, it's a real. I'm really driving a truck in the UK, off to Bradford, about 30 mile away, so just over 35 minutes. I've got cardboard and plastic waste on board from Greg's. So literally when they send everything to the shops, they send all their recycling back to the distribution point, bundles all up, and then it gets sent down to a recycle place to recycle it basically.
C-Rod LA. Said, do you know Harvey rides bikes?
No, I don't.
Said if someone sends gifts, do you get money or something?
I don't know. I haven't really read the email. It only came down on Saturday night. That gifts are now available. So possibly, but it'll be like 10% of a penny or something ridiculous like that. But I honestly I don't know. I've not looked into it. I didn't. It literally looked like they're going to the same way as TikTok, the way they do everything like that. I think the gems or the gems. The gems turn into rubies, or the rubies turn into gems, and then that gets converted into a currency when you get so many. I don't know. I'll have a read when I'm getting unloaded, and if you want to know, I'll let you know.
Foodtube SG.
After this delivery.
Said they are 13 pence each.
What?
Babyolisha
Two
QNF.
rubies.
Said if your truck runs out of fuel, what will you do and where will you go to get fuel?
If I run out of fuel, I'll have to park on the side of the road and get recovered. If I'm low on fuel, I can just go to the service station. So just round this bend is a massive service station that I can just go and get fuel like you would in a car. It just takes a little bit longer.
Jesus Bond. Said Jason is awesome, always in action.
Thank you very much, mate. Over the hills and far away, Chuck and Jason drives every day.
Big Mac. Said Jason is not a fake, he is a genuine person who drives every weekdays.
Yep.
It's Guy time period, so if you haven't claimed yours yet, claim them AMD, send them to Jason.
Oh wow. Right. So yeah, they're basically turning into like a TikTok, aren't they? You get free whatever's on there, and then you can send.
Foodtube SG.
Wow.
Said 300 gifts are 13 pence each and 20,000 are 10 pence each.
Yeah. So
Babyolisha
percentage of a penny.
Said Big Mango Tree.
Aye. So like I say, they're like 10th of a penny. But I think what YouTube's trying to do is that whole micro transactions, because that's what all the games do now. They make you buy small little things, and over a long term, it all adds up. But I'm going to probably have to look at this live on replay to see what they're like. Because they're meant to be like 3D, aren't they? It's definitely getting warmer, guys. It's 24 degrees right now.
Jesus Bond. Said Jason, an ice cold Pepsi for a sunny day, that's the best.
Oh, wait.
C-Rod LA. Said who's your fave music artist? Aviate. Said Foodtube S3G is sending gifts.
Oh, thank you very much. You are an absolute legend. What a fake food tube, or the real food tube? Favourite artist? I'm going to show my age now. I really like listening to James Blunt. Oh, 2 seconds guys, I've got a phone call. Sorry guys, it was just a spam call.
Foodtube SG. Said Jason, I have sent you 8 gifts.
Oh, thank you very much, mate. You're a star.
Robert. Said cheers driver, catch you later in the day.
I see you later, Robert. Have a good day, matey. Or good sleep.
George and Teach. Said hello to you all.
Hello, Mr. George.
Elisha QNF. Why are there no lights or lampposts in the middle of the road? Does that mean the road remains dark at night?
Yes. So this is technically a motorway. It's the M1. So you don't really need lights on when you're on a motorway because you've got your car lights.
Said Jason, I love watching you.
Oh, thank you very much, mate. Like I say, I try and go live as often as I can, so you guys can enjoy. I know it's relaxing. I was watching a truck driver on Saturday night, I think it was, and I was like literally falling asleep just watching it. It was like just
George
great.
and TXH. Said it's time for your energy drink.
No, I'm probably going to wait till I get tipped. So once I get to Bradford, I'll get tipped and then I'll probably open one. I don't want to have it too early because I might have a long day after I do this collection delivery. Like I say, I'm currently having a Pepsi.
Foodtube SG. Said 2,590 subscribers. You have gained 10 this morning. Well done, bro.
Wow.
Aviate.
Wow.
Said, why don't you build a small trucking simulator?
Well, I would love to. So, I've already looked into this. So on eBay, I can get a daft cab, just the cab, not attached to the truck or anything. I think it's like £1,000. But I could literally put a screen up in the front and 2 screens on the left and right. Be apps. I think it would just be unreal. That. And then I could play Truck and Simulator on the weekend, and then you guys wouldn't know what's real and what's fake. I'd have to try and find someone who's got a computer code to get a mod to put Kenny and Teddy on the dashboard.
Foodtube SG. Said if you do that, Jason, that could be a new stream channel.
Yeah, that would be amazing, that wouldn't it? Right guys, I've finished driving for the week. Check it out on my other channel where I'll be driving the simulator all week. The good thing is I'll be able to drive constantly and not need a break. Yeah, driving a real truck, I can only drive 4.5 hours before I need a break. So, and sometimes you just don't need a break. To pull over and have a break. $20 miles to go. That's crazy, that gaining 10 more subscribers since what, in the last 2 hours. I might hit the magical 3K by next weekend.
Big Mac. That he is talking about like TT has done with Scania using Euro Simulator in. JJ. Thanks for following.
Oh, thank you for the follow, matey.
Hello Hello, Ben Shakar. Said, good morning, Big J. Hope you're doing well.
Good
Where are
morning.
you off to today?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am heading toward Bradford. Lovely Bradford. 19 mile away. So just under half an hour, depending on traffic. Going to a lovely Biffa site. It is quite tight.
George Marin TXH. Said you got a gift.
Oh, who off? Thank you very much.
Hello, Ben Shakar. Said Bradford rather you than me.
I know, mate, I know. I don't like driving in Bradford. There's a few low bridges that I don't like.
Aviolisha QNF. Said only men drive trucks and women cannot drive trucks.
No, that's false.
George Marin
That's false.
TXH.
Absolutely false.
Said FoodTube sent it.
Ah, thank you, Foodie. Yeah, that's absolutely not true. Women can do exactly what men can do in this industry. And technically, if anything, really, they're better drivers than men because they don't get as high rate for bad drivers as some men do.
FoodTube SG. Said you're welcome, bro. C-Rod LA. Said TBF, I've never seen a woman drive a lorry, but I'm not saying they can't cause they can.
Yeah. Well,
FoodTube SG.
Bex,
Said it was a milestone free membership gift, bro.
milestone.
Hello, Ben Shakar.
Oh,
Said I was in the army and loads of women drive trucks, and to be honest, they were better than men.
yeah. Well, you look at Bex. Bex is better than me.
Said FoodTube just sent a membership.
If you look at Bex, so she's a female truck driver and she's better than me. Don't tell her I said that, but she is. Yeah, Foodie and all the other members, once a month you can send a message and highlight it as well. One of the perks of being a member. So I think it's only once a month you can do it, but you can do a highlighted message. Page and there's a join icon. It's one a month where you get access to your own emoji. Let us know once you become
It's
a member.
Guy Ross.
I can make you one.
Said I must have spammed your emails today, Jason.
Absolutely fine, mate. Absolutely fine.
Said, is this a battery-powered truck or a petrol and diesel-powered truck?
It is Ace.
Big man.
It is diesel.
Said also trucker girl and tipper girl.
Yeah. Where was our member? So it's £1 a month, but you get access to a number of emojis, a few shorts that are only eligible for members. The L next to your name. So every month that'll change. So the first month will be an L.
Said no discrimination on here. Please,
Yeah.
thank you.
If you look at Foodie, he's got a little
Said Big Mac
thingy on it, and then month 3 goes to P, and then a P with a crown, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, it is a diesel truck, not electric. But there is some trucks out there that you can literally fill up with electric within half an hour. Absolutely amazing speed. Ah, the lovely M62.
Hello, Ben Shakar. Said not sure if I'm being thick, but I can't find the membership button.
If you want to become a member, mate, if you go to my main channel, Scroll down just underneath the main video.
Said if you're wondering, click on the gifts and you get 50 free gifts. Please send them to Jason, thank you.
Oh wow. So go to the main channel, scroll down a little bit and you'll see members. If you click on the join, it'll tell you the options. If you don't want to pay £1, guys, if you click join, in the top right corner, click on the 3 dots, gifted membership settings, and enable it. It means if someone drops some free subscriptions, you'll be eligible for the raffle to gain one, but you have to have that enabled. But yeah guys, like he just said, if you click on the little gift on the right of the chat box, there's a gift icon, you can claim some free coin. You don't have to use them with me, you can use it with anyone, any of your favourite live streamers, but you get them free every month.
Alicia QNF said, can women drive trucks in your country,
yes,
meaning
they can.
England, and do they actually drive them?
They're better.
Nightbot
a lot of women are better than
enjoyed
UK.
the stream. Subscribe to Trucking Jason channel. He goes live Monday to Friday throughout the day in the UK. Type the following in the chat to find out more information. Command. It's Tab Guy Ross. Said I will be back in 5 minutes, guys.
No problem, Ross, I'll be typing you.
SG said no problem, Ross.
Yeah, most women drivers are better than men. I've not met a bad woman truck driver in the UK yet, and I've been driving for 20 odd years. Every single woman driver I've met is usually a better driver than a man. They've got more patience, more consideration, and just better people.
Vex said yes we are.
Hi Vex. See, there's one of them there.
Foodtube SG said the Queen never misses the conversation.
I told you. She listens, and then every now and then, you know, when she's got something to say, she does a royal proclamation. Well, like I say guys, if you click on the little gift icon to the right of the chat box, you can claim your free rubles or...
Said I think Bex has the chat open all day every day listening in.
She possibly does.
Alicia QNF
possibly does.
Said if girls drive trucks, most boys will laugh at them.
Well, it's just they shouldn't. Like, any job women can do just as good as men, if not better, most jobs. Most men are just meatheads, basic cavemen. True story. Didn't say all, I said most.
Big Mac said hi there, Queen Bex the secret lurker.
Haha. She's probably got secret commands, and Nightbot like messages her when someone says something about her or something that she needs to know. Wouldn't surprise us. 10 mile to go, guys, 10 mile to go. Junction 26, this is 27.
Vex said I just found out going Plymouth, then gotta wait till 5 p.m. to collect trailer. Hey Big Mac, how you doing, lovely?
5 p.m. to pick up a trailer.
Foodtube SG said listen, I've seen women in mechanics, bricklaying, joinery, plumbing, you name, women can do any job that a man can.
Yep. We'll just change the subject now because it's getting a little bit sexist the way
Fuchu SG
you're talking about
said
it.
Bex has got a big day ahead of her.
Yeah. I may actually be finished before her for once.
Fuchu SG said I know move on.
Yeah. Gemini, continue. Oh look, there's a big IKEA. Ah, I like IKEA. I do like IKEA. Almost as much as I
said
like
long
Bradford.
day of waiting about it seems.
Yeah, that's a long wait considering it's only 11 o'clock. And are you already at Plymouth now? Or do you have to drive to Plymouth then wait for your trailer?
Big Mac said I'm good thanks Bex. Fuchu SG said no way will you not get bored.
Gemini pause. Yeah. That's not good. We've got a problem. Woohoo! Hi Foodie. I've just been listening to the email through Gemini. And just been explaining
It's
the
Tab
whole
Gyros.
gifts.
Said him back.
Oh, that was exactly 5 minutes. Well done. You get a pat on the back for that. You said you were going to be 5 minutes and you were.
Fuchu SG said or no not a problem.
Yeah, it's a big
Bex
problem.
said no in Truro then driving Plymouth and gotta wait till 5.
Ah. Yeah, so Gemini's just been reading the email to us. And they were just explaining the gift. And there's one gift that I don't like. It's 2 numbers. And you know that our favouriteest numbers in the whole wide world, not. Yuck. I'm literally going to be sick. I hate that number.
Fuchu SG said or no wait bro yeah I know.
Yeah. Gemini, continue. I wonder how far I'm going to have to go to get a reload after this then. What we drive time? 3 hours 10 minutes. 15 minutes away, so really 3.5. I've got an hour drive time left. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get a half an hour break in Biffa when they're unloaded, so I can then drive to wherever I'm going.
It's Tab Gyros said I never saw that number. It wasn't from my screenshots I just double checked.
Yeah, so
Fuchu
they might be
SG
adding them slowly.
said well let's see how many people be a fool with it bro.
Yeah. They might be, like I say, I only got the email on Saturday, so they might be slowly adding them, like different ones. I don't know. I'm gonna have a good look at it when I'm on my break or when I'm getting unloaded, because it just sounds like they're trying to copy off other platforms.
Babyolisha QNF said to get a job, you have to work very hard, put in a lot of effort, and study a lot. After that, if you are lucky, you finally get a job.
Depends what you're doing. Some jobs you don't need a lot of study. Like a truck driver, you just need to do a few weeks of, a few lessons, a week of lessons, and then pass your test. It's not rocket science driving a truck. The hardest thing about driving the truck is learning patience and reversing, but just take your time. So I can be in any lane to go to Bradford. A638.
It's Tab Gyros Said I just scrolled the chat and only one person said it and George timed them out. Gemini must be spamming you, lol.
No, Gemini's reading is the email. So I've got it reading the email that I received off YouTube.
Tube SG. Said have you been to Bradford town center? It's like climbing Mount Everest to get to each shop.
Really? Why? And also Gemini's just reading out the email I got, and they were telling us about the different emojis basically, and that's when they mentioned the two numbers.
Said Jason, have you ever applied for a job or gone anywhere to get a job?
Yeah, I'm 40-year-old. I've applied for a few jobs and went for interviews and all that jazz.
FoodTube SG. Said it's all huge banks to get to shop from shop.
Ah, I didn't know that.
It's Tap Guy Ross. Said oh I get what you mean now.
Yeah, it was literally, it read out like 20 different emojis that are available. And that's when, as soon as it sent two numbers, I was like, oh no. Especially, you see, if people get free coins or free gems every month, people are just going to spam that one and be like, ha 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 ha.
FoodTube SG. Said well I can see people being fools with it then.
Yeah. At least it cost them a gem or a ruby or whatever these are. Oh. $5 miles ago.
It's Tap Guy Ross. Said I have gems, but I don't have the option to send it to you.
Are they not little pictures or emojis? Like I say,
FoodTube SG.
Apparently.
Said well at least you bank money from it then.
Wait, what? 1/100th of a penny per 6-7. Well, at least it's better than nothing. Yeah, so apparently everyone who watches a live stream gets up, well, it says up to 250 gems a month, but the average is 50. So
FoodTube
it
SG.
must work on your
said 13 pence each.
No, is that what?
It's Tap Guy Ross.
That's what it costs, maybe.
Said when you see your emails, I don't have that button on your chat. Jean Jack is court. Said I would like to say one thing about the women driving thing. Over here, they are just as quick or able to drive a truck as guys, and the makes got less damage rate because they take more caution.
Yep, 100% agree, mate. Women drivers are generally better than men. So, and that's the end of it. Ba, 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 da, ba. 3 miles ago.
FoodTube SG. Said Ross I sent mine through this chat, it still goes to Jason.
It's weird. Yeah. Like I say, you should get 50 to 250 a month for free.
Said Jason, can you tell me, I saw in many places there are no lighting systems. Do cars crash there or not?
Generally not, no. So a lot of motorways will not have lights above them unless you're going through a town or a city. Most of the time on a motorway there's no road lights because you don't need them. You've got your own car, you've got your own headlights. If you can't drive in the dark with your headlights on, then you should just give up your license. Like, I understand like back roads and country roads, but if you can't drive on a motorway without having your headlights on, you just shouldn't be driving. And the problem is, a lot of new cars, it looks like you've got your front lights on, but you don't. So your rear lights aren't on. I think I went the wrong way.
Babylisha QNF. Said really?
Yeah. So a lot of cars, you won't know that you haven't got your your full lights on because they come on automatically, so that you don't know your rear tail light on. So you could be driving around on a motorway, and you think everything's fine, and then people are flashing you, and you're like, why are people flashing you? It's like, because you haven't got your rear lights on. I think I've been down here before. Might be the place I'm going to. Yeah, so I see it all the time. You're driving down the motorway, and then like you just see the car, and it's like you haven't even got your rear lights on, but you drive past and you've got his front lights on. So don't always assume if you're driving on the night time, guys. Just have a quick look. Just check your lights are on before you go driving on the night time, or if you're driving when it's dark. You know, make sure other people can see you.
Jackass Court. Said exactly. So true.
Yeah, true story. 2.5 miles away.
Jean Jackass Court. Said in the Netherlands as well.
Happens all over, mate. Like everywhere where there's a car, there'll be people driving out there, their lights on, because they're reliant on the systems too much. My biggest pet peeve is the little light on people's mirrors. So car drivers, most car drivers of new cars have got like a little red light that comes on, not to like move in the left hand lane or the right hand lane. So as soon as that goes off, you'll see a car driver pull in front of you, and you'll be like, "Why? The system told us it was safe to pull in front." They're relying on it too much, and they don't understand the impact that has on a truck. As soon as you pull in front of a truck that close, the truck thinks it's going to go in the back of you, so it'll automatically high on its emergency brake, which can be very, very bad. Very, very good, very, very bad.
Aviolisha QNF. Said Jason, in your country, meaning the UK, which jobs have the highest demand or popularity, and which job do people do the most?
A lot of people have taken up the Amazon delivery. That's quite popular at the moment. Where, like Amazon Flex, so you literally go pick up a load of parcels and you go and deliver them. But that's all because, like, a lot of that's because of tax avoidance, evasion. It's evasion, yeah, tax evasion. So you'll find a lot of people in the UK that are self-employed will pay themselves 12.5 grand so they don't have to pay any tax, and then pay the rest as a dividend. That way you pay less tax. So in the UK you can pay yourself a dividends amount if you own your own company, and you pay a lot less than you would on income tax.
Sirad LA. Said I'm back, my bad, I didn't say bye, I did the Irish goodbye.
Hey, I'll give you a bum rush. I'll grab you by the scruff of your neck and go bye-zy bye. No, I can see in here, corner, no bus lane. straight over the road. Oh, could have been in that lane.
It's Tap Guy Ross. Said we have a Glasgow kiss to welcome you back with Zerod LA.
Aye, Ross, you give him the Glaswegian kiss.
It's Tap Guy Ross. Said no pun intended.
Half a mile away, guys, half a mile away. Really, Mr. Taxi?
Foodtube SG. Said, see, that's Bradford, all downhill and uphill.
Yeah. At least, hopefully, I'll
It's
be coming
Tap Guy
out of
Ross.
Bradford empty.
Said you, Bradford.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, when I get to Bradford and other places, I do, like, basically everything double. So I'll check my mirrors double, everything, because the driving standard here. Wait, look at the road. I don't know if you can tell on the road, but there's been an accident quite recently, and there's plastic glass everywhere. Absolutely terrible.
Bex. Said, why when you lay on your bunk they say you can go, someone is getting roared at. Foodtube SG. Said that's why I was saying about Bradford Town Centre, it's all vertical hills, you have to be super fit to go shopping.
Oh, I'm hoping I'm turning left, because I won't be able to get under that bridge. Yeah, I'm turning left to the bottom road.
Baby Alicia QNF. Said you said that Amazon delivery jobs involve a lot of hard work, but pay little.
I wouldn't
Do
say
you
hard
really
work.
think so, Jason?
No, I wouldn't say it's hard work. It's quite easy work. It's just repetitive. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting under that bridge. 10.6. Okay guys, I think it's left up here. I will be arriving at my location in a few minutes. I'll go live again as soon as I get unloaded, or once I get reloaded if it's close
Foodtube
by.
SG. Said, well, thank Jason and Bex, Ross and George, and to everyone else, take care of yourself and see you on the next one. Thank you.
No problem, thank you.
Jean Jacques Court. Said, are you pulling a trailer?
I am,
And
yes.
what brand is your truck?
It is a
Sounds
DAF.
good when you give it some throttle.
It's a DAF, mate. Lovely DAF. Yeah, guys, so if I'm collecting close by, I'll just collect before I go live again. But if it's more than half an hour, I'll go live
Bex.
again.
Said, see you later all.
I see you later. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Jean Jacques Court. Said, nice. It's Tap Guy Ross. Said, see every later.
See you later. Bye.
Jean Jacques Court. Said, see you.